Hey Melissa, how are you? I'm here just testing stuff out to see if I dare do this live. I'm a chicken. I'm trying. I really am. I just get kind of freaked out by all this stuff. Denise told me that I should have a drink, but I don't drink. Maybe I should start. I hope so. I'm planning on doing my first live tomorrow. Um, just trying to get all the bugs out of my system right now. Um, but I don't know unless I try. Hey, Linda. How are you? Just testing stuff out here. Yeah, but you guys are really good crafters, so that's pretty intimidating. I probably make every mistake in the book right now. You guys are sweet though. Thanks for popping in. Girl, don't tell me that because I'm going to need a lot of help. I know, no mistakes. It's just an opportunity to fix things, right? I always tell myself that, and I say that a lot in my videos, but I think this is, I don't know. I don't know how you do it, Linda. I don't know how you can just go on there and have at it. I'm like a nervous wreck right now, and I'm not even doing anything yet. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. But you see, like Linda is well spoken. I've heard a lot of different streamers and they speak well. Now I have a stutter, so I tend to like really butcher words, and I think that's what makes me really nervous. No, never been to a crop. Mm-mm. Nope. Crafting has just been my therapy. I mean, it's cheaper than therapy, right? So anytime I was stressed out, I would just make things. And recently, as you know, Linda, I've been really stressed out. So I've just been making. I don't know where I'm going to put all this crap. Yeah, I know. I'll get it done, I promise. What are you guys up to? You know, I have to keep telling me it's cheaper, but anytime a box come in, my husband reminds me that it's not. Boy. Yeah, but I get a kick out of it. I have a whole room proving that it's not cheaper than therapy. Yeah, it really helps. Mm-hmm. How do you do it, Linda? How do you do this live stuff? I don't even know if I'll be able to cover color or anything. As nervous as I am. Oh boy. How's it going out there? It must be beautiful, huh? My son actually got married in Juneau. I wasn't able to go though, it was too far. Oh, you're too sweet. Thanks, Linda. Just do it. Okay, I'll do it. I don't guarantee I'll be good at it, but I'll do it. Okay, Linda, I got some stamps in from Crafter's Companion. I don't know if you ever use them, um, but these are the cute little dogs. Aren't they adorable? And then it came with this one. Let's see. Here is similar to Juno. Just get more rain. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of rain at their wedding. It just cleared up long enough for the ceremony, and then it started pouring again. But it was beautiful. Yeah, they really are cute. But they started to do photopolymer, which Crafter's Companion wasn't really known for photopolymer, but now they came up with a cute little set. And I think there was another one that I purchased before that was also photopolymer. So I guess they're trying to move things around with all the stuff with the tariffs, and they're bringing more of these in. So I'm kind of happy about that. And I'm rambling because I'm nervous. Okay, so I was going to do this one. And I was going to do this tomorrow, but let's go for it. So let's open this guy up. See if they're any good. I butchered this. Oh, they're a cute size. They're about 2.5 by 1.5. Pretty good size. Good for tags. Did you buy them from HSN? Yep, HSN. You can't purchase them from their site. Family music. I never thought of it that way. Then I'll be fine. Girl, I'm gonna ramble. Linda, you up to anything? You believe in me more than I believe in myself. Thank you. What do you like to do, Melissa? Linda's always saying that you're quite the crafter. They stamp pretty good. But I don't know, they feel different than the other companies' stamps, the photopolymer. Like LDRS, they have a different feel to them. I don't know. These feel a little bit cheaper. I made cards, diamond paint, cross stitch. Diamond paint, I tried it. I don't have the patience for it. I think it's beautiful. But, yeah, halfway through, I wanted to throw the whole thing away. Okay. Now, I have green, red, and let me get a color for the dog. We're gonna use the golden brown shades for the dog. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I've seen a lot of no paper crafting in Mexico. Oh. Wow. Very talented lady, huh? Oh, which is this one? This is a light blend. I am no expert in coloring. I don't know, do what feels right. Jeez, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. No bossy N. Oh boy. Girl, I need therapy. Tri-blends are awesome. Yeah, I love tri-blends. Um, I have the regular ones, but I always pick these up because it's just easier. I don't have to think. I could just do whatever feels right. Just color. Have fun with them, right? And the good thing is that everything looks horrible before it looks better. When I first started using them, I was like, oh no, I can't do this. But yeah, I mean, they're easy. It's easy to correct mistakes on them, and I've just gotten used to coloring with them. I've never tried them. I've only tried these. I tried the Hoo Hoo, I believe the name is. I couldn't get a hang of those. I felt that I don't know, the color just spread out on my paper too much. Maybe I was using the wrong paper. I did try the Nina with it. And there was a couple of other brands of paper that I used. And I don't know, I just can't get the hang of them. I still have them there, which I should give them another try. But I've never tried the old. Yeah, I almost started it there. You're going to see a lot of pauses with me. So, what do you do when you're running out of things to say? Come on, Linda, you got to help me out here. Oh, thank you. I like doing it. I mean, like I said, this is kind of my jam. I just like to make things look pretty. I'm not that great with die cutting. I don't know if I have I mean, I could die cut. It's just I don't know if I love it. I just remember when I can't think of anything. Girl, I can't sing. You don't want me to sing. Shoot, my kids always telling me to shut up. Aw, thank you. I wanted to take some of the classes, but I don't have the patience for that. You know, learn how to do things the right way. But I mean, I'm coloring little characters, so I mean, how good do I have to be? What is that? She's self-taught. Coloring with Meg. I've never seen her. I know everything has to do with light, like with photography. It's everything, you know, where the light is, but there's times I start coloring and everything goes everywhere, so. Yeah. I try to be okay with the outcome. I'm very, very, very critical of everything I do. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's like something that, like, if you're doing something with the sun, I don't worry about it either. It just has to make sense, right? Yeah. I think the shading fools the eye into thinking that you know how to color. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you color nice. I'm like, I don't think so. I just use a lot of ink. I think I'm gonna do his nose gray. You know, if I had to do this for the first time, I'm glad it was with you guys. Because next time you should try using. Yeah, I normally do. It's just such a small image. Well, you told me to do it, so I'm doing it. I'm using the dark red blends. Linda, have you noticed that, like, the brush ones and the bullet tri blends, I mean, the colors are so off. Yeah. I normally put one. It's just, I don't know. I didn't really plan this out. And the paper I have close by to me, it's for stamping and I really don't want to waste it. Hmm. All right, let's put that one there. Yeah, I noticed that like the the brush tip ones, I guess they try to spread out the colors a bit more, like the dark grays. For instance, it's IG2, IG7, and IG10 on the brush, and on the bullet is IG2, IG4, and IG5, which they're kind of more similar, the 4 and the 5. I guess that's why they did it, but then these are like way off. Oh, I could show you what I normally use. I think it's close by. Hold on. I went to Michael's and they have those, where is it? My chair squeaks. These rotating platforms, they're actually cutting mats, but I put a piece of cardboard on it, and that's what I normally use to color with because I can just turn it. So I put some tape. And if I need to move it around, I can. Yeah, it makes life easier, especially when coloring something bigger. For these little things, not too much. But for bigger projects, it's easier to turn things, like with flowers and whatnot. It works well, Linda. And I got it at Michael's and they had it, I think it was like 14 and they had a really good coupon. So I think I got it for like $6, something like that. It was on sale too, so worth it though. Let's put some of this color there. Oh, gotta finish the dog's arm. Funny how even these little characters take a while. Eastern. Let me just do the light. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm in Florida as well. I'm in the Treasure Coast. It's a little messy today because I'm kind of nervous. I'm just gonna do 2 colors on this. This is too small. I can't see. So the guy's taking too long. Denise, hi, how are you? Oh no, and I'm gonna get even more nervous. I'm getting all the pros. Yep, there you go. I messed it up. Jeez. I don't know how you do this. I am a nervous wreck. Girl, I've seen the stuff you do. May not be cards, but you're still a pro. Coloring is fun. You should try it. And honestly, with alcohol ink, you really can't mess it up. You can always go back and fix it. Most of the time, unless it's like a really bad swipe of the ink, you can fix almost anything. Oh boy. I would be very, very quiet. Or I'd be laughing a lot. That's like my go-to anytime I'm nervous. All right. That's good enough for now. Now, let's see. Hello. Thank you. I'm trying. Okay. We have that. So, I mean, I went off a little bit. So, I'm just going to bring in my blender and just clean it up. And that's just basically how I do that. Okay. I'm going to ink this a little bit. Let's get this off of here. Let's see. Wait, let me see what sentiment we're going to use. We woof you a Merry Christmas or Happy Woofmas. Let's do this one. I don't think so. But thank you. Okay, I wanted to use, let's see if it's gonna fit. If not, I have to, No, that's not gonna work. Okay, just gonna stamp it. And then we'll ink it up. You know, this is supposed to be just a test stream. Melissa, what did you get me into? Okay, let's stamp this thing. Yeah, okay, well, just leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna ink it and then we can layer it. I love layering things. That's my fave. And I messed it up. That's okay. There's nothing this thing can't fix. Okay. Yes, it is. I'll get used to mentioning everything. I promise. Shabby shutters. Okay. Let's just put the ink on and then we continue. Gotta clean up as we go. Okay. Let me get my other little stamp. And I'm gonna put some music notes on it. No worries, I just thought I recognized the color. Yeah, it's the one I had handy. What I wanted to do with this was put a couple of more layers on it, on top. And maybe put a nice bow, right? I think that will look cute. I'm realizing now that when you go live, you create more of a mess. Boy. I gotta really think out how I'm gonna do things. Yeah, that's cute. And I think I have bow die. Okay. Let's cut this maybe in red. Let's see if both of them are gonna fit. Yep. Then we can add some glossy accents to his nose, make it a little shiny. And what I would normally do is kind of cut another tag behind it. I really make it thick, and I don't know. I like a lot of layers. I like a lot of texture. Oh, look, Linda. This is a box I was working on today. Isn't it cute? It's a drawer. Kind of nice. Now, I don't know what happened to the piece that goes around, but I'm just gonna cut a little piece. Okay. Where's my bone folder? That's always missing in action. Okay, don't know where that's at, so improvise. Add some glue. This is like my favorite glue because it takes very little time to set. At least it tacks on and it gives you time to move on with your project. Oh, that's a good husband. Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna stick this to here. Yep, our glitter glue. That's my fave. I've tried other glues. I have the Nuvo. I don't know, it just doesn't stick fast enough for me. And when I'm creating the 3D projects, I need stuff that glues fast, especially the albums. I don't like wasting time with those. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's cut that down, it's too big. Gosh, my hands are shaking. I saw that Vicky got to 1,000. Man, I'm so happy for her. And I caught the end of her live stream, her celebration, and I saw your cards. They were beautiful. You did amazing, Linda. Yeah, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. She deserves it. Okay, so I'm hoping it's gonna stick. And then we could just put this here. I don't know if I have any ribbon or anything close by. Well, you should. They're beautiful. I hear you. Every time I sold something, I was a nervous wreck, kind of like I am now. But a lot of my family are always telling me, hey, you know, if you do good work, just sell it, get it out there. I guess they believe in me more than I believe in myself. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Again, normally I would put another layer behind it. Maybe, yeah, I just shook the camera. Maybe like green. And just really like make it really thick and firm, but I think it's good. First project done. Again, I wasn't planning on doing anything tonight. I was just gonna play around with all my settings. But Melissa came in and she kind of encouraged me. So grateful. When yeah, I know. I agree. I see flaws in everything I do. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, come on. If you create, I mean, I make videos, right? So you start accumulating a lot of stuff. And as soon as like, okay, you know, what do you do with it all? Like, there's only so much places you can store things. So I mean, yeah, if I can um, get some money back for the stuff that I've already created, why not? Oh, thank you. Very simple project. But you know what? I gotta admit, it feels good. I got it out of the way. Kind of screwed up on my coloring a little bit, but I'll get better. Oh, wait, I wanted to put glossy accents on his nose. Um, yeah, normally my tags and stuff are more elaborate, but I don't think I have the nerves for that right now. Oh, shoot, I messed it up. I always do that. So now he'll have like a wet nose because it's cold outside. Anyway, guys, that's my project. My first live out the way. And thank you. Thank you for encouraging me, and thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you guys. Linda, you know, I love to go to your channel and just hang out, because sometimes you just want to, you know, I craft along with you, girl. I don't craft along with anybody. I'll show you what I finished with it. Look at it. I ended up putting more trees in behind it. So I actually did this with you guys, with you and Denise. It was fun. It's kind of, you know, no stress therapy. Yeah, do that. I give a lot of my stuff out too, but it's, again, like when you're making videos, you start accumulating them pretty fast, and um, I'll make 5 videos and just put one up, so you can imagine the stockpile you start having. I try to put them in like boxes and give them out to family members and whatnot, but I don't know. It would be nice to make some money off of it. I love you, Landon. That's why I started my channel. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I think I have one cousin that got into crafting now, but she likes doing sublimation. So yeah, I can chit chat with her about sublimation. And my aunt, she makes cards, so I can chat with her about it. But like to really sit down and craft with someone, I haven't been able to do that. My daughters can't stand crafting, and my sons are too far, so can't do anything with them either. So yeah, it's I have a blast with you. I try to follow along with a lot of the stuff that you do, just to, you know, craft along. So when you guys stated that you guys were gonna do a lantern, I'm like, okay, well then I'll prep the day before, and when you guys started, so did I, and that's what I came up with. But let me tell you, lanterns, I don't know. It was, I think it's the lights that gave me a hard time, because I didn't use a tea light. I used string lights. So I'll show you. So I glued it in, but these things gave me a hassle to get in place. I think I'll put this out on my table this holiday, so when you light it up, Let me see. See? But those lights were a pain in the neck. But it was fun. It was fun. I had fun with you guys. Thank you. Girl, it almost ended up in the garbage. I was like, couldn't Linda pick an easier project? And the laminate itself wasn't hard. It was, again, the lights. Getting those things to stick in there was a nightmare. But I guess when I saw you guys use the tea light, I was like, yeah, that would have made more sense. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. You see, that's neat. No, I don't have anyone that crafts, so I can't do that. So I started doing my YouTube videos, and I homeschool my daughter, so I kind of like teaching and stuff. I just struggle with the nerves, and when my nerves kick in, my stuttering kicks in, and there's times that it gets really bad, so I'll have to like improvise vowels, not use big words. So I sometimes sound like a 2-year-old crafting. But it is what it is. I mean, you gotta cope with what you gotta, just deal with what you have. You can with this. Aw, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'd probably be a nervous wreck. I've heard about your skills. But that's how you learn, right? Yeah, that would be fantastic. I would love it. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I know you guys have things to do. Melissa has crabs on her mind. And then Linda, I know that there were some folks on live, right? That's why I thought I would get away with going, just testing out. Funny thing is that we don't... Oh, thanks, Denise. Thank you so much. Very simple project. And I still messed it up. Man, I got ink all over it. Just a nervous wreck. I'll do better next time, I promise. I'll keep watching Linda and learn a little bit more. Gotta calm my nerves. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. It means the world to me. You don't understand. Anyway, ladies, thank you so much for hanging around with me. Thank you for getting me through this. And I hope I do you guys proud. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. Bye. See you Monday. Have a great weekend. Talk to you real soon.